Kris, a lot of storylines heading into tonight. Of course, the opening of a 5-game road trip, a couple of trades yesterday, and then it's the dynamic duo kind of taking over. What can you say about the team's effort tonight?
Well, first of all, anytime you add somebody to the team, adds a little juice, a little excitement to the group. And, Spencer and Tristan played really well tonight. Played really well for us, and, hopefully we can continue building on that. And overall, I thought our team played well. And, of course, Leon and Connor took over and was part of the scoring and really got us on the score sheet. But, I'm very happy with the group.
As a coach, when you look at, you're on the right side of watching Connor sort of take over the first part of the game, and then Leon 3 assists in like 2:26 takes over the second part of the game. How do you, if you were coaching against him, what would you do?
If I did have any ideas, I wouldn't be throwing them out there. It's a 1-2 punch, very dangerous. Now seeing Podkolzin starting to score, which is very nice. He's been going hard in the nets. He's been working on his shot, and he's always had a good shot, but now he's just driving the net a little bit more and trying to get available. And, well, if you're playing with a guy like Draisaitl, he's going to find you a lot of times. So we need more secondary scoring, and from guys like that, it's nice to see him step up. But, the game Connor and Leon had, especially, as you said, Connor early in the game, Leon in the second half, they were a great 1-2 punch.
Kris, I know I asked you this in the clinching game against Dallas when Connor scored that goal, but again tonight, and you go back with him all the way to Erie. Do you ever get surprised when he has one of those moments?
No, I said this when I was in Erie, that I'm trying not to be surprised when he does something I haven't seen, and he's always full of surprises. Just he's electric, his speed and his vision, being able to make a play. And this last probably 2 weeks, he's really ramped up his game and wanting to change the fortune of our team, winning more games, and he's really stepped it up.
I know Beck mentioned this in the dressing room, but there's only certain guys in visiting buildings that when they start speeding up, you can hear the murmur of the opposing crowd. Do you ever hear that behind the bench when you're doing that?
Oh, yes. Well, especially in Edmonton, when he picks up a puck and there's the other team's changing and there's a lot of space and he's winding it up, it's almost everyone's just anticipating something. It's exciting, and coming in other rinks, you hear it, but maybe not as much as you do at Rogers. But it's exciting just seeing him full speed, being able to make a play.
Even as a coach?
Even as a coach, it's nice to see. If you're on the right bench.
Kris, just going back to Vasily Podkolzin, I know we see it on the ice with Draisaitl and Podkolzin always working together, but how much have you noticed Draisaitl kind of take him under his wing and be more of a mentor for Podkolzin?
Leon's a great mentor. You see him talking to the players. Last year was a lot of Podkolzin, and it still is Podkolzin. This year he's spent a lot of time with Savvy. Even our young defensemen like Ragulis practices, he's usually talking to him about something, and you need good leaders to help foster guys to get better and have them feel comfortable and just play better. The more comfortable they are, the more they just feel less pressure and able to do their jobs. So I think our leaders, Connor and Leon, have done a great job of that.
5 wins in your last 7 games. What can you say about this rhythm and groove you guys have found in the last few weeks?
It's nice to be able to win some games, but I think we're winning games because we're playing better hockey, and it's not just by chance. Everybody, whether it's special teams, 5-on-5 play, but probably most importantly, it's just being able to defend better. And anytime you defend better, if you defend well, you give yourself a chance each night, and I think for the most part, we've been doing that.